is your host, Holly, and it's time for a little teaser talk.
Yeah, there we go. All right, well, cheers.
Well,
Good
yeah,
to see you
first
again,
off,
Bird.
cheers.
Yeah.
Good to see you. We are here in Dallas, Texas. And yeah, it's been a while since we've last chatted, so...
I didn't realize it's been 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. COVID ruined everything. And somebody says to me, like, yeah, that was last year. I'm like, mate, that was...
I was like going back and like looking, I'm like, oh, okay, like, let me see the last time, like 5 years. I didn't feel it until I was in the audience tonight, and I was like, is that lower back pain that I'm experiencing? Like, am I getting old? What is this?
It wasn't like this 5 years ago.
So yeah, I'm super excited to catch up with you. We're here at the Summer of Gods tour, obviously, like I just said, in Dallas.
Yes.
What's crazy is like when we were talking last time, it was before COVID.
Yeah.
So a lot has happened for you guys.
Yeah, we put out a couple of new records since then. We recorded a record in the bubble, actually. Like we did like Band in the Bubble, Cartel. No, we did like we went to a recording studio.
Yeah.
It was just us, our engineer.
You guys are like Bubble Boys.
Yeah, and Danny, Stevens Tech, that was it.
Yeah.
And it was just us, and we kept it all kind of tight. And we recorded a super raw, super loose record called Our Band of Power. And, and then I made a documentary of it called How We Hold Each Other Right Now. You can check that out on YouTube.
I love
it's like a 30-minute documentary of the recording of that record, and it's all just like us in the bubble. It's not like we're not focusing on that, but like the name of the documentary is How We Hold Each Other Right Now, which is a lyric from Dust Storm, which is a song that I wrote with Steven. But when I came up with it, I was playing that in kind of rehearsals for the record, and it resonated with Steven, and he just had all these lyrics about coming out of COVID, like a dust storm, and all this kind of stuff. So it was this kind of like marriage of all of that. Us being in the bubble and being in that environment and having like some sort of cathartic kind of release coming out of it on the horizon, right? Because when we finished the record, we were still in lockdown. Jay was still doing lockdown.
Yeah. I mean, hence the name, Band Apart, right? Like,
Band Apart, yeah.
with an E.
Yes, ça c'est français.
Very fancy. Well,
Yeah.
what's interesting is like, because like, yeah, we last talked, you guys were about to release Screamer, you were just releasing it.
God.
Yeah, it's been that long.
I think Screamer had been out when we were on it, because that was the Screamer tour.
You just played like one of the new songs and everyone was like going crazy. So it was like, it was just out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's, not trying to show my age, but yeah, I was like 10 or something.
We did that, and then we did another record. We did an acoustic record.
You did it all acoustic, which that's fascinating.
We
like
called it Unplugged.
The Unplugged, and then you had another one that just dropped recently at Live.
Oh, the Red Rocks?
Yeah, Red Rocks.
Yeah, that's
now, was that
that's actually a live recording of that video.
Yeah,
that was made, and so I guess we kind of found that after the fact that went to streaming services. It was like
it's all it's all coming together. So was that your first? That was your guys' first time playing at Live at Red Rocks, right? Or no? Okay, well we're gonna act like I didn't say this.
Yeah, but
just kidding.
But we did. Last time we did it, we did the documentary, and we did it on this tour as well. And then
You guys have documentaries everywhere because. Actually, 5 years ago, the Motorcycle Drive-By documentary was happening.
Yeah.
And they were very, get your phones down. They were very on patrolling it. So, yeah, but that was pretty cool. So, anyways, like I said, we're back here in Dallas. And I want to reminisce of the epic...
It's hot as fuck.
It is very hot out here.
It was a hot show tonight.
But I want to kind of reminisce because we had a podcast cover art, and it was you photoshopped very poorly on Conor McGregor's body, and I was photoshopped on Joe Rogan's body, so I was like interviewing you.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, it was very funny. But you know what's interesting is tonight when you guys were playing.
That's great.
I couldn't help but notice, but tonight when you guys were playing Graduate, like Steven kind of had like a Conor McGregor strut. Have you noticed that?
Well, I taught him that. That's actually kind of like Dublin, Manchester, and Liverpool.
Right, passed out.
Oh, dude, no problem.
Passed out.
That's all right.
I tried to hang.
That's all right. I was like, I don't think he's coming.
I had my laptop on my side.
Do you know Holly? Holly's Ryan from Yellow Card.
Hi, very nice to meet you. I'm Holly. Very nice to meet you.
We were going to do a podcast last night with Ryan, and we started the podcast, and then Ryan fell asleep.
Oh, no.
So.
Fine, see you guys tomorrow.
All right, man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you taught him the strut. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, so that's kind of like a Dublin, like Manchester, and I would say maybe Liverpool. It's kind of like
yeah, it wasn't the
like
exact,
that.
but it was inspired by.
I've done it a few times on stage just as a kind of a joke. Like when Brad's about to start his drum solo and he's kind of going like that. I'll walk off down the fucking, come on, cunt. You know?
Well, it is
That
noticed.
kind of thing,
It is
you know?
very much noticed. So, anyways, so you guys, what do you have, like 3 more stops? How many more stops do you guys have left on this tour?
I think we've 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah, tomorrow's fucking Texas. What the fuck is tomorrow? Tomorrow is
You guys in
Austinish, and then
and
after
Houston.
that it's Houstonish.
Yeah.
So it's,
Very cool.
yeah, this is Dallas. I think it's DAH. Dallas, Austin,
Yep.
Houston. Yeah, and then I'm going to Japan.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't wait for that. So,
It'll be great.
so you know, when it comes to you guys playing, performing, saw you guys tonight. You guys are phenomenal as always. But are there any surprises or anything new that you guys can kind of tease us with when you guys are performing? You know, you guys. I will say this: you guys shocked me tonight. The Cure.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love your guys' music, but I was like surprised and delighted because I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah,
What kind of
so
inspired
and that's
that?
actually the song Dust Storm that I was just talking about.
Yeah.
That's when I wrote Dust Storm, it was originally written kind of differently, but when I brought it to Stephen and the boys, we were doing pre-production for that record, and they thought it had kind of like a Cure-y kind of vibe. So
Yeah.
Brad started kind of doing
It's
a
so-
Cure-y kind of drum line to it,
Uh-huh.
and you know, we didn't do a Cure thing, but we thought it was kind of like we could put them together. Excuse me. So Stephen was like, you know, let's just fucking go into it.
Okay, it's so funny you say that because crazy enough, the guy who's the gentleman who are running the Houston emo night you guys are doing, so really good friends
Yeah.
of mine, and I was like, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? We ended up sitting in the same row tonight, and I literally looked at his name's Orlando. I was like, oh my god, this sounds so much like the Cure, and then I was like, you guys started playing the Cure. I was like, oh my gosh, this is now the Cure.
This
So
is actually a Cure song, yeah. So it's Dust Storm, and then it goes into Just Like Heaven, and then it goes back into Dust Storm.
Yeah.
So people were giving us
It
for
was-
whatever reason, they were going like, hey, it's awesome that you guys, all right, man, jumped into a cover
Yeah.
and then came back out of it.
yeah.
Into
No,
your
it was
song.
very well played. You guys did a great job. So we do have a fan question that was submitted to ask.
Very good.
And Cameron Woods from Oklahoma City was
Oklahoma.
asking, because it's interesting because she knows you're very creative. So she said, when you're directing music videos, documentaries, what is the first step of seeking sources of inspiration? And do you have any advice for someone who's starting out on creating eye-catching videos?
Oh gosh, that's a pretty good question. I think for me, you have to kind of, I don't know if honor is the right term, but you have to kind of keep in mind like what it is that you're doing. Like I think the most clear example I can think of is a music video that I did for Horror Show, and
Oh, nice.
our manager Missy called me up and she said like, hey, Horror Show is a fucking old song. It's like the B-side to Semi Charmed Life or something like that. I don't even know. But it was like, it's only coming to streaming services now.
Yeah.
And she was like, Stephen's thinking maybe you could do a video for it. And I was going, cool, let me have a think about it. Like, he was like, it was like, what are we gonna, like, he was just like, look, Chris, let's do it, right? So I was going like, how would you bring something, a song that's that old to like the streaming services for the first
You
time?
like resurrect it. Frankenstein it.
Well, yeah, well, what I thought was that I thought it'd be interesting if it looked like somebody was on their phone finding it on Spotify. So,
And they couldn't find. Oh, that's
so you're not
okay.
allowed to. Apple won't let you release any Apple proprietary animation or anything like that. Like you can't just screen record your phone.
Yeah.
So I studied animation in college, so I had to learn all the animation on an iPhone.
Yep.
And I got Colin and Cav, our bass player. Back then they were single men and they were on Tinder. I've never done on any of those dating apps, but I got them to text each other on Tinder and send me like what it looked like, so that I could mimic all of that animation. And so basically the video, if you want to watch that music video, it's what you have to do is you have to have your phone. Make sure my phone. You have to have your phone like this. This not like this, like this. Go to YouTube, all right?
Like story mode.
And make it full screen, and YouTube will show you the whole video like that and put in your earbuds or whatever, because you need to hear all the notifications coming in. Anybody who watches that music video, trust me,
they're gonna get
they
it.
all start pressing the screen thinking it's their phone.
That is awesome.
But it's my animation, and so
okay. Well,
so I think you have to serve. That's the term I was looking for on. You need to serve the song, and so when you're talking about a song that's 27 years old or something like that, and it's coming to Spotify for the first time, how do you bring that to Spotify? Well, you actually make it look like somebody's actually discovering it on Spotify. And then there's like a love triangle that happens in it with Emily Kirshner and Maya Chestnut, our two models who are
very
fab.
cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well, I love that. That's awesome. Well, I know we had a fun game planned, and I know you've got to wrap up your gear.
I mean,
and
the
get
tour
things
buses are,
going.
we've got like 12
So,
minutes here.
if you're cool with it, maybe we can do a part 2, and we can play this game. And we're gonna leave people on a cliffhanger.
Oh, okay.
I will leave this with a little teaser, and then we'll connect and rearrange to where we do a part 2. But I will say this, back in 2019, one of the most memorable moments that you had said during our interview was you were talking about discovering Prince for the first time, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then like your dad and his responses. So you guys, I'm not going to give away anything, but watch that episode back in 2019. It was really funny because essentially it was very erotic. And don't worry, guys, this is PG-13. Like, you don't have to, like, this is safe for work.
Well, I mean, actually, it was very innocent.
It was very innocent, but no, I'm saying the game that we will play will be very innocent too. It's like, but I'm kind of cliffhanger, but maybe not. I don't know. You guys hang out for part 2. I don't know. We'll see. To be determined.
I'm game.
But until we reconnect on that game and catch up again, because we'll catch up after this tour and see, you know, how was Japan? You know?
Oh, okay.
All these things. So,
all right.
Saying that to say, what does the rest of 2024 look like for Third Eye Blind?
The rest of 24, I mean, we've all got a month off now. So August, we're all fucking off all over the world.
Yeah.
And then we come back in September, and we're going back out for the whole month of September. We'll be out and back, out and back, out and back. So,
I love it.
Yeah,
well,
maybe
we connect back in September, toward the end of September. We'll catch up
and then we're going to go back into the studio, and we start pushing Stephen about the lyrics to the new record. We're like, come on. So he's on the ball now. He's on the case. So we're going to take a month off, and then we're going to get back at it. So we're looking to get back into the studio in Los Angeles and
very cool. Well, to kind of end it on a fun note, is there anything you guys can kind of tease us with? This is teaser talk. Is there any kind of new music collaborations you can kind of tease us with what's coming in 2025?
Gosh, yeah, there's one.
Oh.
That guy over there would know more about it than me now.
Let's see if we can.
That's Colin Holbrook. Look, hold on. Put that there. Colin Holbrook. We call him Holbrook, but it's Kryz Reid. There he is, the Harry Potter looking fucker.
And I was going to say, I remember you referring to it. Yep, 100%.
But Colin, there's a collab with somebody going to be happening, but I really don't think I'm the one to announce that.
No, but this is teaser talk, so it's a tease, right?
So
people got to pay attention. Awesome, Kryz. Well,
he will be the one to ask about that, and I don't think
he's not able to.
No one's revealing who it is just yet, but there is a collab. I love it.
Well, this is what we keep it exciting. Keep everyone following you guys. Well, I appreciate you making the time to hang out with me here in Dallas, where it's triple digits.
I appreciate you hanging out and waiting for me to get
always
through. Yeah, I came off stage just drenched and just walked into the shower and all my clothes. It was like Shawshank fucking Redemption. Like, like that. That's what it was like. So.
Awesome. Well, we'll talk soon for sure, and I can't wait to have a fun game with you and then catch up to see how Japan was, how the September tour's going.
Awesome.
And then maybe we can get a little bit more information on what's the one thing coming in 2025. Awesome, you guys. Well, stay tuned, and until next week, keep rocking.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of Teaser Talk. Head over to teasertalk.com to subscribe so you don't miss out on another episode. Until next week, keep rocking.